What if the biggest financial mistake most people make is simply never investing? Imagine saving money for years, working hard, being responsible with your finances, only to discover that your money is actually losing value over time. Not because you spent it, but because you never invested it. To understand why that happens, you first need to understand how investing actually works. Investing is what happens when your money stops sitting still and starts working for you. Most people make money by trading their time for it. You work a certain number of hours and you receive a paycheck. Investing works differently. Instead of trading your time for money, you use your money to try to create more money. But there is one important thing to understand. Investing always involves risk. There is no investment that is completely guaranteed. Markets go up and markets also go down. So what can you actually invest in? One of the most common investments is stocks. When you buy a stock, you are buying a small piece of ownership in a company. If the company grows and becomes more valuable, the value of your share can grow as well. Another common investment is bonds. When you buy a bond, you are essentially lending money to a government or a company. In return, they promise to pay you back later with interest. There are also investment funds. Funds combine many stocks and bonds together. This allows investors to spread their money across many different investments instead of relying on just one. Another well-known investment is real estate. This usually involves buying property that may increase in value over time or generate income if someone pays to live there. These are some of the most common ways people invest their money. But successful investing is not about being lucky. In most cases, it comes down to three simple ideas: starting early, diversifying your investments, and being patient. Many wealthy people did not become rich overnight. They simply invested consistently and allowed compound growth to work over many years. Over time, even small gains can grow into much larger amounts. Of course, investing is not a straight path. Markets sometimes go up, markets sometimes go down. Short-term losses can happen. But the biggest risk is often never investing at all, because while your money sits still, inflation slowly reduces its value. In other words, money that is not growing may actually be shrinking over time. And that is why understanding investing can be one of the most important financial skills anyone can learn. Imagine you just finished a long month of work. You finally receive your paycheck. Your pay stub says you earned $2,000. But when you check your bank account, the amount that actually arrived is smaller. Some of your money disappeared before you even received it. So where did it go? It went to taxes. Taxes are the way governments collect money to run a country. When people pay taxes, that money helps fund things like roads, schools, hospitals, public safety, food inspections, and many other public services. In simple terms, taxes are how society pays for the systems that keep everything working. But not all taxes are the same. There are different types of taxes, and they apply to different kinds of money. One of the most common is income tax. Income tax is applied to the money you earn from your job. Another type is sales tax. This is the tax you pay when you buy something in a store. Every time you purchase a product, a small portion of that price goes to the government. There is also something called capital gains tax. This tax applies when you make money from investments like stocks or real estate. In other words, when your investments grow and you sell them for a profit, part of that gain is taxed. Most workers also pay two additional taxes called Social Security and Medicare. Social Security is essentially a government retirement system. During your working years, a portion of your paycheck is set aside to help fund benefits for retirees. Later in life, when you retire, you can receive payments from that system. Medicare, on the other hand, helps fund healthcare programs, especially for older adults or people with serious health conditions. At the end of the year, there is another important step in the process. It is called filing your taxes. This is when you report your income to the government and calculate how much tax you should have paid. If you paid too much, you may receive a refund. If you paid too little, you may have to pay the difference. For many people, this process can feel confusing or frustrating. But the basic idea behind taxes is simple. They are the way governments collect money to fund public services and infrastructure. And while paying taxes is rarely anyone's favorite thing, those contributions help support the systems that society depends on every day. If you want to understand how money really works, from taxes to investing, wealth, and financial psychology. Make sure to subscribe to because the more you understand money, the better decisions you can make with it.